It looks like a lot has come to light recently regarding the rumors that Blueface started back in 2023 about Cran allegedly having an affair with Offset while he was still married to Cardi B. Initially, many dismissed Blueface's claims, thinking he was just trying to comfort Cran or that he was making up the allegations to stir drama. After all, Blueface has been known for causing controversy, and it seemed like an unlikely scenario. However, recent revelations have cast new light on the situation, and it turns out that there might be more truth to Blueface's accusations than anyone expected. The situation has escalated even further after Cran's own sister and her best friend came forward with shocking details, confirming that Cran and Offset did indeed sleep together. Let's rewind a bit. When Blueface first made his claims, he accused Cran of sleeping with Cardi B's husband, and even mentioned that he found out about it when Cran got a tattoo of him. He was upset about it and expressed his frustration on social media. Blueface revealed that Cran had gotten a tattoo of his name, and he didn't understand why she would do that, especially after everything that had allegedly happened between them and Offset. Blueface's accusations were dismissed at the time, with both Cran and Offset denying any such affair. Offset even made a point to publicly deny the claims, stating that he had never been involved with Cran, and even insinuated that Blueface was just being dramatic, saying that he needed help. However, the situation took another twist when Blueface's mother, Chrisean, supported her son's claims. She publicly stated that Blueface may be many things, but he's not a liar. This statement gave more credibility to Blueface's story, and the pressure on Cran and Offset intensified. The drama continued to unfold in the months that followed, as Cardi B and Offset's relationship seemed to be on the rocks, with Cardi eventually revealing that she and Offset had separated. Cardi, while acknowledging the rumors about Cran and Offset, expressed that she didn't care enough to investigate further, as she had already been done with him by that point. She made it clear that she was already moving on with her life, even though she confirmed she knew about the affair. Cardi's nonchalant response further fueled the public's interest in the situation. People were intrigued by how nonchalant she seemed about such a betrayal, but in the end, it was clear that Cardi had already emotionally checked out of the marriage. Fast forward to a few months ago, and the scandal became even more complicated. Cran's best friend, Janet, went live on social media, and she didn't hold back when spilling the tea. According to Janet, Cran's motivation for sleeping with Offset was driven by jealousy and a desire to live the life Cardi B had. Janet explained that Cran wanted to be like Cardi so badly that she was willing to sleep with her husband to feel closer to that lifestyle. Janet also claimed that Cran had left behind a ring or an earring on purpose, hoping that Cardi would find it and become aware of what had transpired. This revelation made it clear that there was some sort of deeper motive at play. Cran, according to Janet, wasn't just randomly caught up in the situation. She was actively trying to sabotage Cardi and Offset's marriage to achieve what she saw as a glamorous life. The whole situation seemed to become even more messy and vindictive with each new piece of information that came to light. But the drama didn't end there. A few days ago, things took another turn when Cran's sister Chastity went live and revealed even more shocking details. Chastity, who had previously been close to Cran, confirmed that she had babysat Cran's child while Cran went to sleep with Offset. According to Chastity, Cran had even bumped into Cardi's daughter, Kulture, when she visited Offset's house, and moments later, she was in bed with Offset. Chastity seemed to express a sense of betrayal, revealing that she had pictures and screenshots from the night Cran was with Offset. She described how it was devastating to witness Cran's actions, especially since she was around Cardi's daughter while engaging in such behavior. Chastity's comments sparked further outrage, as it was shocking that Cran would do something so drastic while having a child of her own. Her actions seemed incredibly reckless and self-destructive, especially considering the potential harm it could do to Cardi and Offset's family. Chastity seemed genuinely hurt by Cran's behavior, stating that she couldn't believe Cran would do something so heartless to Cardi, especially when Cardi was a mother and had always shown care and love for her child. The situation between the two sisters had been tense for a while, with Cran and Chastity having been at odds over personal issues. However, this revelation, along with the accusations of Cran's mistreatment of her own child, brought their relationship to a breaking point. Cran had publicly blamed Chastity for the death of her baby and accused her of negligence, which seemed to be the root cause of their falling out. Cran had claimed that Chastity was responsible for her child's overdose, adding even more fuel to the fire between them. While Cran's comments about Chastity were hurtful, Chastity's decision to spill the tea about Cran's affair with Offset seemed to come from a place of frustration and anger. Chastity seemed to feel betrayed by her sister's actions and wanted to expose the truth about what had really happened. Her live session was full of raw emotion as she vented her anger and disbelief over the whole situation. It was clear that, despite their complicated relationship, Chastity had reached a breaking point and no longer wanted to stand by Cran's actions. The revelations about Cran and Offset's alleged affair have left the public shocked, with many questioning what could have possibly led to such a betrayal. Some people have suggested that Cran's motivations were rooted in insecurity, jealousy, or a desire for attention. Others have argued that Cran was simply caught up in a situation that spiraled out of control, with her making reckless decisions in an attempt to find validation. Regardless of the reasons behind her actions, one thing is clear. Cran's involvement with Offset has contributed to a much larger mess that has affected many people, including Cardi B, her daughter, and her family. The situation has been a topic of conversation among fans and celebrities alike, with many people expressing their thoughts on the matter. Some have criticized Cran for her actions, calling her out for being a homewrecker and for engaging in such deceitful behavior. Others have criticized Offset for his continuous infidelity and his role in this messy situation. In the end, it's clear that the entire affair has caused damage to relationships and reputations, and it raises questions about the loyalty and trust between people who should be close to each other. While the drama surrounding Cran and Offset's alleged affair has undoubtedly captured the public's attention, it's important to remember that these are real people with real emotions involved. The whole situation has not only affected Cardi B and her marriage, but it has also brought to light deeper issues surrounding family dynamics, loyalty, and betrayal. Whether or not the affair truly happened the way it's been described, one thing is for sure: this mess is far from over.